Did we introduce ourselves?
We didn't at all. Hello and welcome to another. Cancel, delete.
Yeah, cut.
Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Sweet Fuck. I am Nicola Fodi,
I'm Meghan Tonjes.
and we're here to give you all things flirting. What are you here for today?
I'm here I had a towel that I was using for a long time. It got a little hole in it, a little rip, and that little rip kept growing every time I would go to sit in the towel, to the point where eventually it became like a crop towel where it literally was right at my ass cheeks. So I made the executive decision that probably time to retire this like family heirloom of a fucking towel. But I loved it because it was like a big ass beach towel. I'm speaking
Like a
specifically to
bath
my
sheet.
my fat BBs right now.
Yeah.
Regular towels. I mean, all right. If you want a perfect V, just cut out so you can see my entire vagina. Cool. And before you leave it in the comments, I know it's, listen, we don't have to get into specific terms of what a vagina is or not. I call everything below my tits my vagina. Okay. So you can just deal with it. It's all fupa from here on down. So I went onto a little website. Again, you probably haven't heard of, called Amazon.com. I'm not proud of it, but didn't know where else to get a huge ass beach towel that would wrap around my body and make me feel comfortable. Found a towel, got it. I'll show you in a second. But I want to show you in particular the marketing they have. I didn't even see this before I bought it. I just scroll down, and the way they show you how big this towel is just feels fat phobic. There's something about it.
Do their legs go up to their
Okay, so
tips?
here's the thing too. Wait, I'm gonna send this to you because here's the thing. This is photoshopped very poorly. The feet they look like little Barbie feet. They're going like at the wrong angle. I don't think they belong to anyone in this photo, and everyone looks like the scale of everything is completely off.
At least Photoshop the legs at an appropriate length.
Why do we even have to show the legs is my question. If we can't do it right, why do it at all? Like I don't know.
This one's the best.
I know. Yeah, Becky from Roseanne's really going through it right now. Listen, my thing is, hold on, let me put my little earpiece in, like I'm giving the goddamn 7 o'clock news, okay? The traffic on the 405 is really backed up. I just caught a gnat in my hand, bitch.
Oh, bitch, I got gnats too. I don't know where they're coming from.
Well,
probably the plant.
I have too many fucking plants. Yeah, that's exactly where these little bitches are coming from. But I got a little spray that I got a little neem oil on my neem oil. So,
ew, that is the grossest smelling.
It is. This is the towel. Oh, Bonnie thinks we're doing something. Okay, so, yes, just.
We do love that.
Hear anything you're saying, and I bet my tits are out.
We do love that. I love a bath sheet because there's something about having just a giant fabric as soon as you step out of the shower. It's more comforting than trying to dry yourself with a little.
Yeah, a little tea towel or whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Listen, I just want to be comfortable as I'm in my post shower, laying on the bed, scrolling on social media, drying, but also trying not to get too dry before I put on lotion, but probably inevitably forgetting to do that in time. So it's a fight. That's what that's for. My big Barney towel. Yeah, I love that they show the three women in front of it because they know that I don't know anything about rulers or metric anything. And you put a yardstick against something. No idea. But three bitches. Yes. I got it.
Oh, am I dying? My thrusty is really going through it today. So I'm here for
how cute I look.
To show you
Are you here for how cute I look?
Sure, not officially, but on some level.
I'm already in. Look at this cute ass little dog. Yes. What's he gonna do?
Do you see the title? Now, granted, this is from almost 2 years ago, but this is the first time I'm seeing it. So
okay, that's fine. We live on our time.
Here we go.
Oh, I feel it. Oh, this poor baby. Oh, who will come and get the toy?
Can you hear it?
I can't hear it, but I can sense it. I know it's unpleasant. Oh, that baby. I'll tell you what,
Oh, I love him
that
so
couch
much.
looks like deceptively like you would think it was comfortable, but there's a reason why there's 40 fucking pillows and a blanket on it. And it's because
And also,
that leather will attach to your fat goddamn skin and rip it clear the off. Let me tell you from personal experience.
So today I want to talk about something that I know you will love. I know this is for you. I picked this because it's for you. You've spoken about this person before. I feel like you've enjoyed the story because you like murderous things. And here we go. Today I want to talk about a house that went for sale, specifically the Lizzie Borden house.
Oh my God. Only for $2 million?
$2 million. It says Massachusetts Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast Museum, the site of an infamous 1892 double murder, is being listed for sale with an asking price of $2 million. First of all, I want to talk about the fact that this murder house is currently a bed and breakfast museum.
So it's like as you're eating your eggs and pancakes, like you hear like off to the side a group being led through and they're like, and this is where she caved her parents' skulls in. Like it just, I mean, I can make it work. I feel like if it's like a creepy brunch situation, but you know, I do have to say that I feel like if people have been murdered in the home, I feel like maybe the price should be a little bit lower. Like maybe this, you're going to
I don't know
bad energy.
I don't know what they were thinking. I feel like if there's a house, maybe it's just me. Is this wasteful? If there's a house where someone was murdered, you got to raise it. Just completely down to the bones. Foundation, maybe you can keep the foundation. Build her back up, you know? How is this a bed and breakfast?
Because listen, we are dark-sided.
Heals all wounds. Is that what it is? Because it happened in 1892. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're really leaning into it. So I mean, why do people still go to visit that fucking Queen Mary boat? Everyone wants to feel a little bit of like, you know, ooh, is it haunted? Ooh, is like,
I do actually want to
what
visit
happened
the Queen
here?
Mary
Like
boat.
exactly. So it's we're drawn to that.
Morbidity.
I get it, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe I'm an elitist, but I just feel like 2 murders is what got that. I feel like at least a dozen murders have to happen on a property for it really to be like a spooky tour, you know?
Yeah. I mean, well, she is pretty famous. You know, she's a household name.
True. Christina Ricci played her.
And the way that they describe it, like I put myself in like, I'm in 1892, okay? I have one of those mustaches. And then I hear in 2021, the real estate agent describes this murder house as an incredible moneymaker.
It's just an investment opportunity.
It's one of the top tourist attractions in New England. The most lucrative are the tours, and then the bed and breakfast, of course, which is a destination point for lots of travelers.
I mean, if we really want to break it down to make everyone realize that they're trash, what's the difference between this bed and breakfast and a fucking museum? Because
I mean,
if we're in the mood to see things that were taken violently, where violent shit happened, that's not really, you know, that we have no.
Where do we live?
But we want to like make it. We want to make it into a fun, enjoyable Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
You know,
how
I just
far do
feel
we
like
have to dig into the ground to like erase America's sins? I don't know.
Well, the good news is that you don't need to go to a Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast to experience the ghosts, because the reality is that wherever you are right now in the world, wherever you're living, whatever house, whatever land, people die there. So there are ghosts swooping around you right now, babe.
Yeah, someone literally may have been murdered precisely where you're sitting.
Listen, if anything last year taught me, it's that someone might literally jump to their death and fall in on your balcony, and the leasing agency probably will just paint over it and probably not tell the new tenants that that's what happened. So
just real things,
that might happen.
Just girly things.
So next time you go on a tour of an apartment or anything before you sign a lease, you really need to ask specific questions. Was anyone murdered here? Did anyone commit suicide? I mean, just in case you want to know, unless you want to live in complete, like, utter and then like the doors start slamming in the middle of the night and you have no idea.
Ignorance might be bliss for me in that respect.
I mean, there's nothing I've thought about you more than that's an ignorant boy. So I feel like ignorance looks really good on you.
Oh, thanks.
Just like I see the glow. Not knowing a goddamn thing. Such a sweet boy. I don't quite know what this is of me, what I'm reacting to, but we're getting a little Christina Ricci, don't know how, maybe I'm saying that wrong. Little Casper Ghost over here. That's my reaction to, listen, maybe it's better that they keep the Lizzie Borden boarding house bed and breakfast the way it is, because as a neighbor, I think I would be even more freaked out maybe by them like changing it to like a daycare, you know, like, oh, maybe it's better we keep that for the tourists. But I mean, someone's been murdered wherever any of us are right now, I'm sure. So
that is true. I mean, that's a good thing to keep in mind. It's just like
murder's everywhere.
Good thing to keep at top of mind.
Yeah, wherever you're standing is on bones. So just like embrace it.
This is me. When they said, "Oh, we turned this murder house into a bed and breakfast."
This is so sweet.
You shouldn't have. No, literally.
My question really is for the people, because I was like just quickly scanning that as you were going by the article. The people that are looking, the interested buyers that realtors are talking about, plan on keeping it what it is. And my question is like, if what it was doing that well, why would anyone be selling it? So just, a thought. If there are interested buyers, why haven't they put an offer down? Just things you got to think about critically when you're going through it.
Wow, that's a good question.
I'm just here to ask the questions, babe. I've also started saying babe and baby a lot, and I'm really like uncomfortable with it, but it feels really good.
I say babe all the time.
It's like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to talk down.
It's the same thing as BB, how BB started with us, because it was like making fun of it, but then it became a thing. And now I feel like I would say babe, like, as like, like a cute little
bit
joke,
like jokingly, like
it's funny.
It's ridiculous.
And now I'm like,
not
thanks, babe. God, why?
Sometimes I
even
lean into it and I'm like, baby. I said that during like a consulting call the other day. I was like, that's what it is, baby. And I was like, I don't know that is.
I'm gonna call my new what's it called, leasing managers. I'm just gonna call him babe.
I just feel like a 60-year-old dude on a yacht avoiding his family and his responsibilities is like how and like does coke like on a glass table, just like
baby
with his closest friends. Like that's who I feel like I'm bringing to the table. And I get it more and more every day.
And you know who's sitting at that table? These BBs. We want to give a oh yeah to Heather Snitch Faraloides.
Heather, shut the fuck up, Snitch.
Jeremy
Shawshank Redemption.
Joan
of Arcadia and my goddamn loins.
Shannon Lemon.
Lemon. So sweet, so tart.
And William Harvale.
William say no shit Harvale.
We also want to give a thank you to Alexandra Eel.
Still just a really scary visual, man. It's just really scary.
Cat Heart.
Cat, I love your heart. I love your gumption. But I will fight you.
Jennifer
I don't know why you in particular, but I'll fucking fight you.
Wow,
dude.
Cat, she's ready to fight. It's gonna be a cat fight.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's why Nicky makes the big bucks.
Jennifer Best.
Jennifer, be better, be best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, right through my goddamn soul, Waterflame.
Stephanie. And Roberto XS.
Roberto 3XL, bumping it up to 5XL because we love everyone to be included in the t-shirt sale.
And we also want to thank all the BBs on the screen and the BBs who you don't see who are ghost BBs. If you'd like to join us in the afterlife, please visit patreon.com/whatthesweet.
The good thing about joining us in the afterlife is we do a show called Hey Babe, Yeah Babe over on Patreon. It's a little extra something, a little sweet, you can't have the ice cream you thought you had, but you want something sweet and tart. It's waiting for you, bitch.
Thank you all the BBs, new and old, for sticking with us and being here. If you'd like to join us and the ghost BBs in the afterlife, please visit patreon.com/whatthesweet.
You know what? In this year where we don't get to stay home, where we are staying home for the most part. Listen, Los Angeles got me confused about what it is. I can't wait for What This Week to become a daily morning show. I can't wait for us, 9 a.m. up, just talking about some news situations. I don't know if that's a stream. Bitch, what are you doing? What's going on? You want to go out and see Daddy? Is that what's happening right now? Okay, I'm gonna let her go. I'll be right back. We say goodbye to these bitches. Bye, bitches.
Yeah, bye.
We appreciate you.
Other episode is you know where it's at. Links in the description.